Okay. I think, yes, I'm moving the 3rd Cav to Sherman. Anything new here? Okay. So we've got 2 Ranger units that I can combine here and move out east. Let's drop into Cleveland first. Here. Erie. No, here. No, wait, what? Where's Cleveland? Cuyahoga. Yeah, that should be Cleveland, isn't it? Okay, well, let's just do that. And then from there to Annapolis. Great. All right, let's go back. I think. Great. Edwin Sumner, what can you do? Well, do I let them stay here? How long will it take you to move down? 34 days, 29 days. What if you also use river traffic? That's 16 days. Still quite a bit. It's more than 1 turn, which means they potentially will get to another battle. Do I stay here and fight? Is that smart? What if we do that? What if we detach those guys? Still 16 days. You know, why don't we do this? We will move you to Jefferson City. And you all will continue to move back here. And once you recuperate, we will come from both sides. Let's stick with that plan. Yeah. It'll leave Lexington exposed, but I'm okay with that. It does not look like they will be ranging into this part of Missouri and Nebraska soon. So I think that sounds like a plan to me. Okay, what else? All right, you've arrived. I think I should put you into assault. And what's important to note is that, so even though they are in the same region, this detachment of infantry, even though they're in the same region of this cav and this captured settlement of Chester, because the region itself is still controlled by us, so we've got 75% ownership and the Confederates have 25%. Unless we are in this offensive posture, we will not attack these forces, right? However, if we move, let's say, to Charleston, Missouri, we don't have to be in offensive. We can just move, be in the defensive posture, right, and still attack, and still initiate an attack when we're moving into enemy territory. When we're moving into friendly territory, we have to then move to an offensive posture if we are seeking to engage them. Okay, good. More people, rather, my supplies are coming in to support folks in Cairo. We have more brigades that have been formed. Let me just combine them all here to make it easier. Okay. Yep. Andrew Foote. So we've got a pretty good force being built now. It's probably lacking some cavalry, but that's okay for now again. What else? So we've got an Illinois brigade here. That probably formed because of these cav here. Let's support them. I'll move you by rail. Okay, and we have a St. Louis department here. Did y'all just spawn in as well? I'm not familiar with that. You know, sometimes when the Confederates send raiders in, for example, some towns will spawn in additional militia. which is great because then it means I can, send them to McClellan and have him upgrade us. That's another unit that's fully upgraded. Great. I'm going to move you to the Ohio, with the Ohio Brigade. So both of these are units from Ohio, and they are fully line infantry. Great. Yep. Okay. And then you can continue to, you being McClellan, can continue to train folks up. I think I will move you west. Right? Right? To support Lion. Or maybe I can just move y'all to support Lion. Well, you are more just conscripts. I mean, so this is sort of a quandary, right? Do we just send these guys out as they are and fight? Because, there's guaranteed to be conscript and militia in Price's force. Or do we send them to train with McClellan? It'll take, say, 2-3 months for them to do so in sufficient numbers to get out there. Or do we do that now? Are we in a rush? I don't think so. I don't think we are in a rush. Okay, we will send these forces to McClellan. Join up on him and this Columbus force. And then I think instead of sending these two fully trained infantry units or brigades, I will send them east. Because I think the east does need some assistance. Right? I mean, Milroy is out here, toughing it, roughing it. The 1st Michigan Brigade. I think I like you here. Stay there. That Cav unit that was in Pomeroy is no longer here. It is gone. So let's move these guys out. Do I keep you in West Virginia? I don't think so. I think I need you out east. Let's go out east. Yeah. Can I get you there faster? That's not that fast. Not that much faster, I'll say that. Okay, I do have a Cav unit that spawned in out here in Cleveland, okay. I will move you down West Virginia. I do think you could be helpful there to act as a screening force, as a mobile force. We've got the 1st West Virginia, made up of 1 conscript unit and 1 regular infantry unit and an artillery. Good. Maybe you join Patterson. I mean, Patterson, you've got a lot of guys here. Do I send them elsewhere at this point? I don't think you need all this cavalry. I will say that. I think that if we were trying to cut him off, right, we would do that. Are we trying to do that? Huh. You've got a lot of guys coming out here. I think I'll have them stay here, right? I will have these guys stay here, but I will have them in separate detachments, so that if I want them to range, like this, for example, and capture Kanawha, then that ostensibly cuts Floyd off from supplies down here, because he does not have a depot, and I'm looking at his forces here. He has the Virginia Volunteer Cavalry. He's got Floyd's Brigade and State Volunteer Artillery. He doesn't seem to have a supply train. So he's vulnerable in that way, you know? And Clarksburg does not have a depot, nor does Kanawha. So where is the closest? You know, I'm surprised, honestly, they haven't taken Louisville yet. But where is the closest depot? Is it Rockbridge? And they're just funneling resources out here? That's surprising. That is surprising. Okay. In that case, then I think that with this West Virginia unit, I do want you to train up. You're nearly there, so I want you to go to McClellan. Okay. What else? More guys here? Nope. Okay, Rangers. Oh, the 1st Pennsylvania Brigade. Great. More people. Help out Milroy. I mean, you know, if Beauregard decides to attack us there, there's just no way that we can defend it. So I'm going to continue to have him on this retreat posture or a passive posture. He's got a lot of folks here, but again, the commanders aren't great, and we've got a penalty of 35%. And so maybe we break them up, right? And see if we can optimize things. Let's find out. So that's 5 to 16. Yeah, that's already more than 5 to 16 combined. Yeah. Of course, it does mean that there are separate commands, and that it's possible, let's say that, you know, Milroy escapes, but Shields doesn't, and Shields gets annihilated if Beauregard attacks, right? But I guess I'm willing to take that risk because it just means that we have more combat power. Let's do more. How does that work out? Okay, that did not help. That's probably ideal. This is at 25% penalty. And I should say that the required command points is determined by the units here. So if we hover over them, the command cost of these units is 3. Right? And it's right above their weight. So this is the 3rd Pennsylvania. What does RES refer to? RES. Maybe resident? Anyway, so each of these is a cost of 3. And so the command points required here is 9. But Shields and Morrell only provide 4. Right? So because they're both generals, they both provide 2 command points, which equals 4. Right? So we've got a major general and 3 brigadier generals here. And so, again, each general provides 2 command points, so that's 8 here. And I believe that because he's a major general, he provides another 2. So the command here should be 10. Let's find out if that's right. Oh, it's still 8. What am I talking about? Huh. It's still 8. I must have been doing that math wrong. Let me actually... What'll happen now then? It's still 8. Okay. So it looks like the cap... Well, let me try again. What happens now? It's down to 6. Okay, yes. So I guess the cap for the number of command points that generals can provide, just sort of base value, is 8. Right? Is 8. And then right now, Stone's force is still 6. Huh. Okay, well, no. You know, I'm going to read up more about that and try and figure that out. For now, we will leave it as is. Can I do one more to y'all? Can I give you one more? Will that make things better? A little bit. Okay, that's fine. So the combat power before was I think 516 or something. Now it's 640. You know, it's better. It's not going to beat back lower guard, but it's a little better. Okay, let's combine y'all. Let's combine them. All right, there's a good force building up there. Okay, Banks is still in Baltimore. Supplies are moving. Where are you moving to? Are you moving? No, you're not. You're not moving. Okay, you just spawned in. Great. Do you have supplies? You do not. So let's give Milroy this supply unit. Yeah. Actually, or should I just leave them and have them go to Annapolis so that they can support the New Orleans invasion? You know, okay, no, let's have them join up then first, and then once we are ready to invade New Orleans, then we detach them. Okay, our first HQ unit is ready. I want you to immediately go to McDowell. He is the primary army here in the east, and I want you to continue to take, or rather to try to take Manassas Junction. And again, by having this HQ unit, you know, he's got +1 command points and ability level in the stack. He can recover cohesion better, and he can train troops. That's great. I need that for this very big army here, right? Yeah, very big army. Lots of supplies. Great. Okay. Anything else? Garrison. This is also a garrison, so let me combine these two. Great. DC, you're okay. You're alright. Don't worry about McClellan. Or rather, don't worry about Beauregard. This Delaware militia unit spawned in. I can send you to... let's send you to Stone. Yeah. Okay, we've got some Rangers in Annapolis already. That's good. How are y'all doing? You're still building up? Okay. Alright, you still have 2 more ships coming. So we will leave you in the port. You being James Palmer. Hello, James Palmer. Alright. Harrisburg. Hello. Kind of defenseless. Okay, nothing more, nothing new. Let's send you to Stone. New York, anything going on? Okay, 1 Zouave unit still training up. We've got a fleet here. The USS Richmond. You can be detached because you're all good to go. And I will have you go to Hampton Roads and form up there. Okay, Butler is now on the fleet. I'm going to transfer him, or rather, I'm going to dock him at Annapolis so that he can start forming up that army. And then do I move these transports back out? I think that, yeah, once I land him, I bring them back. No. Oh, what did I do? Transport. Yeah, there we go. Select you. Select y'all out. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And the reason why that happened was because right now, this fleet is in the same square, or rather, same region as the fleet I was trying to have them attached to after dropping them off. And so how the AI interpreted that order was to just combine it now, as opposed to, you know, making their way up there, dropping folks off, and then coming back. So there's that. I'll just have them, you know, dock in and then come back the next turn, because they've got to load up on supplies anyways. All right, any more units? No. And that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, no more units. All right, anything else? Yeah, we read all of these. Let's look at our decisions. Okay, we have habeas corpus again. And where do I plop it down? Looking for factories. I know that Franklin's out here, but that's been hard. These guys are kind of vulnerable. I don't think that I want to do it here. I mean, yeah, so I think that means that we do look out west. And Franklin really is the next logical, right? No, wait. Which city was it that kept? Was it Wheeling? Franklin, hello. Where? Oh. Here, it's Franklin, Ohio. Sorry, there's a Franklin, Pennsylvania, and a Franklin, Ohio. And you're down at 60. I think we continue to do that unless we want to do Wheeling. Right? No, I think we stick with Franklin, Ohio. Good luck. We've not been successful yet. Okay, let's look at other decisions. Yeah, lots of recruits. Okay, you're at a 7, you're at a 4, 5. We're good. Good. Let's do 1. Okay, and 1 here. All right, we're good. Okay, that was easy. What's next? All right, no new decisions made. That's okay. Yeah, so I think recruitment's next. Where do we want folks? Does it continue to be Annapolis to build our invasion force? Let's see what's out far west. No, don't need that stuff. Oh, there's a volunteer brigade I can recruit. This is Cav. Far west, west. Yeah. I guess I could do some sharpshooters, but I don't think yet. Sharpshooters are helpful, I think, when our divisions come up online. I don't know when they come online. I think it's October. I think. Southeast, this is Kentucky. I cannot recruit in Kentucky yet because it is still neutral. I think that the Confederates sort of start coming in around the fall, I think. So soon enough, this will be an active region. Yeah, these Illinois brigades are really good, right? Because it means that we don't have to send them to McClellan to upgrade them. Maybe we do some more upgrades, rather recruitment in the east, right? More Zouaves, maybe. Yeah, all these Zouaves in Connecticut. Maybe some more artillery. Man, you can recruit 23 of these infantry brigades in New York. 24 of these in New York. Jesus. Yeah, maybe we do some more artillery. Do we lack it? Do we have arty? We have some artillery. They're all 12 and 10 pounders. Yeah. Do we have any here? Yeah, we've got some. No, I think we need some more. I think that we need some more infantry. And if we don't, then we'll send them to New Orleans, right? Let's recruit these Zouaves. Well, no, is there a bigger unit that I can select here? Because the Zouaves, they're just 1 regiment, which is really flexible, right? 19 money, 10 conscripts. But maybe there's a bigger unit that I can recruit here that doesn't require training up. Man, these are all conscript involved. Oh, this one from Pennsylvania is pretty strong. Yeah, maybe I can do that. I mean, they're very strong. That's incredible. They have sharpshooters. Yeah. What should we do? Because I think, yeah, I built a bunch here already. Do I just build more? Is that prudent? Or should I just go with the Zouaves? Yeah, I think we build Zouaves for now. And maybe they go back to New Orleans, right? Okay, yep, that's all the Zouaves in New York. And we will combine them. Great. All right. Oh, yeah, you can move. Because you've got all your ships. Next turn, buddy. Great. All right. And then more recruitment. Out east, do we do Marines? We do have one Marine unit. Maybe we do Arty, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. We should do some artillery, right? Some 12-pounders. Some 12-pounders. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you do there? Sure. One. Okay, that's 6 12-pounders in New Jersey. 65 days to come online. All right, let's recruit some more. Do we want 12-pounders? Oh, let's do 2 cav. And we'll combine y'all. Yeah, that's a good invasion force. What else? I think that's fine. Let's look out to Illinois again. This unit, man. 2 infantry straight up. Nice. Yeah, let's get more of you. And we still have more money to spend. And volunteers for that matter. So, yeah, you got a decent amount. 20-pounders, 12-pounders, 20-pounder, nice. How about Lion? Do you have Arty? You don't, not really. You have 1. Yeah, let's get you a couple more. Do we want to maybe in Missouri? What is that? West? Yes. Well, 10-pounders. They're not really great. And 6-pounders. I don't think I'll be building these 6-pounders. So let's go back to the Northwest and let's recruit these 12-pounders from Iowa. Yeah. Iowa far? Not really. Not really, but kind of. Let's maybe do these from Illinois first. Yeah. Because they're kind of closer. Let's do 4. And then combine. And then once they're good to go in... Oh, another 65 days. That's 2 months. Jeez. Well, once they're ready, we can move them here to the St. Louis area. Okay. More infantry. Is that what we need? More infantry. Old Northwest. Y'all have good infantry to support us with? Oh, infantry and sharpshooters. Interesting. Interesting mix. Y'all. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, nothing. There's nothing there. But that's okay. You know, despite having lost that battle in Harper's Ferry, I think we're doing pretty good. You know, we're building up our forces. I guess, you know, famous last words, right? I think we're doing well. Yeah. Missouri? Huh. Do you just volunteers? Conscripts? Let's 75 days to build up though. That's 50, that's 50. Yeah. It's like a future investment kind of thing. Hmm. Hmm. Or do we build more support units? Like the balloon. No, I don't think we do that. Oh, maybe more transports? Can never get enough transports. Yeah? Alright. There we go. And let's combine them. Great. And we do have some money left. I think with that, maybe this sharpshooters. Sure. Let's do that. Let's build gel out, not in York. It's quite close to Beauregard. So we should discuss. So I discussed 3 options that Beauregard had. He actually had 4, right? The 3 were he would take the route through Harper's Ferry to invade the north. The second option was that he would pull back down through the Shenandoah to protect Manassas and his supply lines. The third would be that he would come to attack Alexandria. And again, I was a betting man because I didn't think he would do that. And if he did, even if he did rather, he would not be able to take it in one turn, which would permit my forces to move back and relieve the siege. The fourth option was just for him to stay there, right? What if he just stays there and does nothing? So with that, I think that we will continue to press our attack on Manassas and see how it goes. And hopefully we take it. And I don't think I have anything else this turn. These ships, right? Are these 2 taken care of? Yeah, for the most part. All right. Yeah, more merchants. More income. Okay. All right, I think that we end our turn again. And we find out what happens. In Manassas Junction. Yeah? Yeah. You know, the worst feeling is remembering that you forgot to move somebody or do something with somebody. Oh. Oh no. You have come to attack. And we are assaulting Manassas again. I think we charge in and remove the force. Oh wait. Did I just see? Oh my gosh. He came down to support them here. What do we do? Because he's here now. Oh, he's still in Loudon. Okay. I mean, do we risk another day of battle before Beauregard arrives? So I see here that he split his forces off, it looks like. So Jackson's with Beauregard, and then Longstreet and uh, Joseph E. Johnston is invading the North, right? They've taken Frederick. Yeah, they have. And they've pushed Milroy back and Stone. Scary, scary stuff. How do we survive that? Um, hmm. He is reinforcing at Manassas. You got 15,000 men, or sorry, 1,500 men. I'm afraid of Beauregard joining the battle. And if he does, we will lose. Hmm. I mean, we've already been committed, so the question is whether or not we withdraw or we press home the attack, right? Okay, let's just be risky, yeah? Let's be risky. See what happens. Oh no, what happened? Oh, he arrived. And I think he's attacking us now, yeah? Beauregard coming from Manassas, moving toward Stafford. Oh, we haven't taken it yet. Manassas still has a Confederate flag flying. McDowell, come on. I think that we withdraw. We do not fight that battle. He's got 20,000 folks. We've got more, but we still have less combat power, right? Okay, let's withdraw. Oh, he wasn't really attacking anyway. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, no. You are here. Okay. You know, okay. Okay, let's move them back. Yeah, let's move them back to Alexandria. Let's get y'all on the rail so you get there in one day. Okay, that was a lot. What's going on? Oh, okay. So, to represent the historical, organizational difficulties, and military thinking, mentality, and red tape, no corps are allowed to be formed before March of 62. However, you can create divisions if you wish, but only from October. Yes, so I was right about that. Divisions can be created in October, and once that comes around, we'll do that, and I'll explain that. And then the following year in March, we can do corps, which is incredibly important, and we will do that then. Oh, there's more messages. Okay. The Confederate decision to transform the captured frigate USS Merrimack into a ironclad ship drives the U.S. Navy to build a new type of warship to face this new threat. John Ericsson's project is chosen among 17 others. The USS Monitor, quicker to build than its competitor, is described as a cheese box on a raft, consisting of a heavy round iron turret on the deck housing 2 large Dahlgren cannon. The armored deck is barely above water, or rather, barely above the water line. Cool. Congress enacts the first income tax law. A 3% tax on income over $800 is established, aiming to bring $20 million into the federal coffers. This is the first income tax in the USA. Congress enacted this Revenue Act of 1861 to pay for what is anticipated to be a short civil war. We will need more. the Confiscation Act. The U.S. Congress issued on August 6th an act to confiscate property used for insurrectionary purposes. This act declared all property belonging to insurgents to be lawful subject of prize and capture wherever found. And of course, that refers to enslaved people. Camp Dick Robinson. Ah, so it's happened, right? Or it's happening. It's happening. The Union established a military camp near Lexington in neutral Kentucky as a show of force. Named Camp Dick Robinson, the camp becomes a rallying point for the mountaineers of southeastern Kentucky and eastern Tennessee to join Union forces. The establishment of Camp Dick Robinson was also the only excuse Confederate officials required to place their own troops within Kentucky's borders. Great. So now there's a question, right? Kentucky was neutral up to this point. The Union set up a camp near Lexington to recruit folks from Tennessee, right, eastern Tennessee, and from around Kentucky. And so to the south, to the Confederates, right, they thought that that would not be permitted because Kentucky was a neutral place. And so they saw a threat, that threat being this camp materializing and then moving from this camp again to attack Nashville, right, to attack through Tennessee. And so I think in response, the forces historically again, under Albert E. Johnston, was it Pope? Either way, Confederate forces moved into Kentucky and forced Kentucky to then declare for the Union. That's my memory of how it happened. All right. We had a battle. Oh, great. So a cavalry unit decided it was a good idea to attack Cairo. That is not a good idea. We had over 10,000 folks. They had 1,200, and they were destroyed. It was the first Missouri Cav, and they were completely destroyed. Great. Frederick, yes. So James Longstreet versus General Milroy, and we actually did not too bad. Not too bad. There were about equal casualties, but because I have ordered Milroy to continue to retreat in the face of enemy movements against him, he retreated successfully, and we lost the battle because we lost the field. But I do not think that we are in a position to oppose at the moment. Maybe we are, because we've got considerably more troops numerically. But again, their commanders are just so much better. Wow, 736. Wow. Okay, that's Frederick, and so they've moved into the north in earnest, right? They are in Maryland, and potentially threatening D.C. Although I don't think they'll take D.C. I mean, maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know. Or they can pivot north from there to Harrisburg, for example. So we'll see. We'll come back to that. Okay, Manassas. Okay, so we did take out a brigade, Wilcox's brigade, right? Okay, so they had 8,000, 10,000. So they did receive reinforcements, right? So it seems like while we were here, the South continued to funnel troops into Manassas to join this fight, right? Because my memory is that there were maybe 6,000 at the last turn, right? And now they were at 10,000. Fortunately, however, we were able to eliminate Wilcox's brigade, right? So this brigade can no longer, be revived. They are just gone. Oh, you were the attacker? Interesting. I'm not sure how that worked. Okay, and then, another victory for us, another Confederate brigade destroyed. This is the 1st South Carolina Brigade, a conscript unit and a regular line infantry unit. Great. We won that pretty handily. And then lastly, against... Oh, Beauregard. Even against Beauregard. We destroyed the 1st Florida Apalachicola Guards? Apalachicola. Huh. All right. But you've got 20,000 guys. That's a lot of guys. Yeah, we're evacuating. You can have Manassas. Have it. Oh yeah, you see, so all of these units are, not yet combined, and 15 powered, I think those are militia. Yeah, and they say 2nd Alabama Militia, 1st Mississippi Minutemen, right? Those sound like militia. And the combat power would also indicate that they are militia. You've got a lone Confederate artillery unit up here. If we were in better position, we would just come and take that, right? Kind of scary. I think we hold our ground here in Carroll. Make you cross this river. I mean, maybe we could have done that here in Frederick because they were crossing river into hills. And now if they attack us here, they're crossing river but into clear plains. So there's not a lot of defensive bonuses. I say that, Stone, you move out to Frederick. No, coming from Frederick, you move. Huh, you can't get on rail? Okay. Well, it'll take you 13 days. That's fine. Yeah, come down to Carroll and see about holding this location to hold Johnston here. Oh, wow, y'all are moving, really. Y'all are moving. Okay. Messages. McDowell is active. Oh, Patterson is not retained in command. He's been removed by Scott, so he is gone. And I only have Mansfield here. Yeah, I mean, Patterson was trash anyway. Right? Great. Okay. Anything else? Of course, there's a bunch else. Okay, we've been able to increase our rail and river pool again. The Confederacy has issued more rolling stock. That's railroads. Yes, we may issue more bonds and taxes. Great. You're building arsenals. Oh, Major General Fremont. McClernand is available. There's a new HQ. Where? Oh, we can build it. Okay. Camp Robinson. New ships. Where? New York. Dahlgren. Hello. You are an admiral. Yeah. More ships. Oh, the monitor's here. Okay. Let's combine, y'all. Yeah. You to you. You can stay here. I'll combine y'all there. This squadron is fully upgraded, or rather equipped with its ships. So I think you should go and blockade. Great. What else? Dahlgren. Oh, Wow, 15 turns. Okay. You are here for a bit. That's fine. Also 15 turns? Okay, so let's just combine you. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. 15 turns? That's what? 4 or 5 months? Okay. More militia? All right. Let's go back to these. Okay. So Fremont should be in the Chicago area. Oh, St. Louis. Ah. Huh. You're not great. 201. Oh gosh, you took St. Charles. Huh. Okay, Fremont, I mean, cool. You're another lieutenant general. Yeah, lieutenant general, lieutenant. But you're not very good. The Pathfinder. John C. Fremont. I don't know. Do I use you? Can I create an army with you? I can. Maybe that's why we use you. $201. Man. Where's McClellan? Is he in Chicago? Yes, I was thinking about McClellan. Okay, so 311, you are a brigadier general, but you have a really great trait. In the same way that Nathaniel Banks can recruit folks, you can also recruit folks. And because you spawned in Chicago, it makes perfect sense for me to just leave you there. Stay there the entire war to increase the number of recruits we have per turn. You know, I don't think that he'll be a very good field command. We will have better generals for that. His traits are better used stationed in Chicago. So thank you, McClellan. McClellan. Okay, Fremont, I do think that having you create an army, right? So right here you see that just by him being a lieutenant general, he provides 6 command points. But as we'll see here, will it offend anybody? Okay, you are the most senior, and placing you in command of a new army in accordance is proper in a chain of command. It will not offend anyone. So if we see here, if we form an army, I think the points that the command points provided will jump up to, I think, 12 or 14. So let's see. Yeah, 12. And so now your army is called Western Command, and you know, Lions' force here requires 20 command, and currently is only providing 8, with a 35% penalty, right? Because of that, and a combat power of 172. If we combine these, if we now say that instead of Lions being the commanding general, we have McClellan be the commanding general, the penalty percentage presumably would go down, which means our combat power will go up. So let's test that out. Yeah, okay. So it's a penalty of 20% instead of 35. And so our combat power now is 267. And I think we will stay here for another turn and just wait, right, for the cohesion and supplies and manpower to recuperate. And then we go on the offensive, right? You know, I think I will move some guys over to Edwin Sumner's command, so that his command can provide more command points, right? So you're the 27th most. I think I will actually move Lion over. 522, yeah, and he would be in, yeah. I will move Lion and Blanker out to Sumner. 6 days. And then Lion will take control of this detachment. And then presumably with more command points being provided, the penalties may not be existent and our combat power will go up. Okay, I think we should expel this 11th Cav, the 11th Texas Cavalry Unit from Missouri. You know, evidently they probably came from here, Rolla, and went up to raid, and they captured a town. I don't like that. Okay, I will give you these supplies, and then I will transfer y'all there to assault. Take it back. Repel them. And I will also do the same here. I want you to take this town back. I will move these supplies to Cairo. Hey, why don't you get out of this town? And attach. Great. Man, these guys are taking a long time. Okay, I guess a bunch of them are coming online next turn, which is good. Okay. And you've got more folks coming. Do I block you? I think I block you. So let's get Foot out to block the muddy confluence and hopefully prevent a crossing. Right? So we can successfully capture Chester. Okay. Okay, cool. Artie's being built there. McClellan, how are you doing? Oh, let's take a look at Camp Robinson. Yeah, so Bull Nelson. I don't know much about this guy. I do know that his nickname is Bull, and he historically was the commanding general of this camp here in Kentucky. And it's great that he spawned in there, right? You know, you've already got an arty unit, some infantry, some cav, who are ready to respond to any incursions from the south. They are currently locked for another 3 turns, but that's good. I mean, that means that we can move people in at least into Lexington, right? And into Louisville, which is really important because once you're in Louisville, you can very quickly transport troops down into Bowling Green and create a defensive line there, right? And not allow Confederates to take it.